Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Diamond Profits training video. Right? Real quick, I just hope you guys are getting extreme value from this course so far. I love the feedback I'm hearing from everybody and the questions, and yeah, everybody's just profiting right now, and it's amazing, right? Right. So today's video is basically called retracement trading. And that is basically very simple, right? So you can see I drew up my trend, right? So if you guys remember, you spot your trend. Obviously, this one's not going to be perfect because I just drew it up real quick, right? But hold on. All right, so here's your push, here's your pullback for your entry, for your buy. And this is literally, right, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Okay? Very simple. And you guys should know this from previous videos. So here's your entry. Let's say it hits TP1. Nice. Your stop loss is down here below structure. You would now, because of what you just did, say this is your stop loss, right below structure. You would now, say price hits TP1. You would take your stop loss and you would move it to your previous higher high. So now, let's say this, TP1, blah, 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 comes down for the pullback, and you have it just below where the new lower high would be. So if it does come down and wick, okay, whatever, you're out in profit. You made profit no matter what. This is now a risk-free trade. Let's say it comes up to TP2, all right? You would now move this to TP1. This is your stop loss. So now, no matter what, it's a winning trade. But before, so let's just say this isn't an uptrend. Here's your entry. Price comes down to, let's say, here. Okay. Price comes down to here. Here's your entry. Here's where price comes down. A retracement trade is literally getting in for another entry. Right? So you could get in for another entry here and write it down, right? Because you're trusting your analysis. So let's just say, boom, boom, boom. It's moving in a bigger uptrend. The trend is over here, but you got in kind of early. So it would come down to that trend line. You could get in it again and basically push up and then place your stop loss to your first entry, right? Or you could place it to your second entry. But let's just say it keeps going down. Say your stop loss is over here and you have another retracement down here. I will personally allow you to get in again because you're now just catching it. You trust your analysis, and it's just going down in a retracement, doing whatever the banks might be manipulating the market, right? And if that's the case, whatever, you're still catching pips. You just might be in a little drawdown. You're using proper risk management, so it's nothing crazy, right? And let's say it flips here. Finally flips right here. And it just shoots up. So here was your first entry. But you ended up getting in again all the way down here. Now price is even past your first entry, even past your two entries down here. You are up a bag. just from your TP1, right? So you can now, I don't know why this keeps doing this. It's kind of aggravating. You can now move your stop loss up to your first entry, and if this comes back to your first entry, you still have these two trades running, right? That are now in profit still. But if you would just took your first entry and you never placed these on the bottom, you're just like, oh, I'm in drawdown, and you let it keep going, and it comes back up to this. You just have one entry, it comes down, it stops you out at a break even, right? So now you caught these retracements on the way down for them to shoot up. You're up. You know what I mean? Like, so always be aware that a trade, you might enter a trade early, you might enter a trade late, right? But no matter what, you will be up a bag if you do this, right? So I hope you guys kind of caught on to this, and this might be confusing for people because a lot of my new members, it was pretty confusing for. So if you guys just have questions, please feel free to drop them in the chats, and I can run a Zoom call for you. But basically, just a quick breakdown. Here's your first entry. Here's your TP1, TP2, etc. Let's say your price is pulling back for whatever reason. Catch another entry here, catch another entry here. So when it shoots up past your first entry, you're up a bag, right? And that's literally just the basics of it. It's a quick strategy that I kind of taught my new members, and they've seen extreme profit, right? Extreme, like way more profit than they would see before, just from listening to a quick retracement trade. Okay, so definitely implement this into your trading if you trade on your own. But at this point, if not, if you're just taking our trades, yeah, try it out, right? So thank you guys for jumping on this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.